I don't know. How do we start this?
I don't know.
It's our first video, you guys.
We should start like up in the camera.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year, everybody! If you're watching this video in like the first or second week that it posted, chances are you know who I am. You came over from the vlog or Men Try. A lot of you might not know Holly. This is my best friend, Holly.
Friends. So we're ladies and lattes.
Ladies and lattes.
We like coffee.
Should we go get our coffee now?
Oh yeah.
It should be done.
Let's go get our coffee.
Pause.
Yep. Yum 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 yum.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Trying to sit down without spilling. There.
Felt like an old lady just now, like. I'm cold, so I'm gonna get cozy.
Ladies and lattes.
We just gonna drink coffee and talk about stuff and do fun things and share our lives with you guys. Hopefully we, entertain. If not, we'll just have a cool record of our friendship,
Yeah, see, that's what this is. It's a friendship channel.
Ah,
We want you guys to be our friends.
It's a friendship channel. It's like the friendship bracelets.
We should make one.
Oh, we can make a video of friendship bracelets.
Oh, I like
If
it.
you guys have ideas of things that friends should do together,
Put them in the
or
comments.
talk about.
Let's just go ahead and talk about where we see this channel going, and then we'll get into like our New Year's resolutions, reflect on last year. When you think of Ladies and Lattes, what is it to you? What do you want it to be?
We're gonna have experiences together. I see it transforming our friendship, but also, I don't know.
I love this friendship word.
I don't know, I'm so on the spot. What I really admire about your vlog with Austin is that you guys have all of these cool memories to look back on. So I'm excited to just have the memories and just to do do some fun stuff together, like
Fun things with my friends.
just to get out of my comfort zone. That doesn't really say where I think it's going, but
I feel like it really tells them like what it kind of means to you,
yeah.
which is cool. Yeah.
With my friend Jess.
Aw, cheers.
It's like, that should be my hashtag, just my friend Jess.
Where do I start? I feel like I have so many thoughts and ideas and just so much excitement about this channel, and I don't even know where to begin.
Yeah, Jess was so excited. Last night she couldn't even sleep.
I couldn't even sleep. I was like a kid on
She's like
Christmas
texting me
Eve.
at 10:30 at night, what are you gonna wear tomorrow? I'm like, is this the first day of school?
That's what it feels like to me. I feel like it's like the first day of like a big new thing. When I think of Ladies and Lattes, I think of not just you and I sitting here talking about things, like sharing our experiences. It's a chance to like welcome in like everyone, like anyone who watches this, to welcome them into our lives. As you get older and when you become a mom, now that I'm a mom, I feel like my social life has kind of taken a backseat.
Not only that, but I feel like even through social media and like all the things that we do on a daily basis, it sort of disconnects us as women, not just as people, but as women.
Yes.
We become disconnected or like in competition with each other or whatever. And I feel like this is gonna be a fun, healthy way to not only like grow our friendship, but to
bring all ladies together.
Yeah, I think it'll be cool for maybe our viewers to see like two women being friends. Jess is amazing at certain things that I totally suck at, and I'm really good at things that she totally sucks at.
And we're totally good admitting that.
Yeah, but it's never been like competition with her. It's never been judgment. I've never felt like I had to be a different person around my friend Jess. Hashtag my friend Jess. It's just like an easy friendship.
It just works.
That's why I feel like we're so excited to do this channel.
I love the direction that this is taking.
I'm gonna tear up.
I can see that.
Stop it.
I can see that.
I'm gonna drink my coffee over here. So resolutions.
I have a list of questions. Should I bust out the questions?
Oh freak. I didn't prepare for this. I don't know. Go with it.
Go with the flow,
You'll
yeah.
just see me stutter.
Why don't we reflect a little bit on last year? Like, what are some positives, some things that you really feel like you're proud of from last year? And then we'll talk about maybe things that we wish we would have done better at last year.
Okay, you start.
Me start?
Yeah.
This last year for me, I want to say is like my favorite year ever. I had a baby I love my
You had
baby
an
girl.
awesome year.
I had a really good year. I brought life into this world, which still blows my mind. My husband and I went full-time on YouTube. That was really scary at first, but we have made it work. That was, gosh, that was really trying for me. We'll touch on that another time.
Because of the workload and
the work,
schedule.
just the unknown.
Yeah.
Just the unknown, and I don't always do well without a plan. So that was
She's a
big.
planner.
I'm a planner.
I used to be a planner. I don't know what happened. I'm a little bit more like, wee! Now. I promise I'm interested. I have like,
You better be,
I have chronic yawning.
My next big thing from this past year that really stands out is you. Like, oh man, I might tear up now. I don't know how to describe our relationship other than, like, I feel like timing was perfect.
I needed my friend Jess.
We just, like, we crossed paths and it, like, this past year, like, we've just blossomed. Like, our friendship has blossomed. Going back to this last year, some things that I wish I would have improved on. Do you hear my baby? I feel like this past year flew by. Like, it really flew by, and I feel like I was often trying to be like, okay, let me do this and this and this so I can do this. I was like running the rat race and not fully enjoying the moment. And I wish that I would have just like taken a step back and thoroughly taken in like everything that happened, because so much did happen.
But I feel the same. I mean, I'm gonna move backwards, starting with the things I regret. And I feel like I've taken some things for granted in the last year, like the time I get with my husband, the way that my career has unfolded. I spend a lot of time like marketing myself and like social media, and that time sort of takes away from my personal time, and the lines sort of blur when you're in that kind of industry.
Like, and when your job is like your life.
Yeah. When your job is literally your life or like your persona. So it's really weird because you have to find a balance that works for your family, for yourself.
That's something that I have struggled with.
So my hope is that as my career continues to grow in 2019, and now with this channel, is that I can maintain a balance with like home life too. What else?
Some accomplishments from this last year, because I know you have a lot. I've watched them unfold.
You might have to help me remember what they are.
She traveled the whole world teaching aerial.
Just a few years ago, my dream was to travel the world and teach, and I never thought that it would actually happen because I had a full-time job. I didn't think that I was capable enough to do it. That was the first full year that I relied solely on myself and my own abilities to make a living and do work, and it really was probably the most fulfilling year that I've had so far, just because I was able to do it finally. Something that I never thought I could do. I always thought I had to have a job, that I wasn't valuable unless I had a steady job or anything, but it wasn't true. Traveling to different places was really awesome. I got to go to China last year and Nicaragua, and I went to Canada and a couple other places like within the US, but Singapore. I went to Singapore last year. That was freaking beautiful. That's pretty much it.
Way to
High
go,
five,
friend.
dude.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Man, you're an awesome person.
Yeah, my friend Jess.
So that kind of, like what you just said, kind of leads into this next question. What are you most looking forward to this year?
I'm looking forward to this year because I learned a lot last year about my relationships, about myself as an independent working person.
A lot of like self-growth.
Yeah, and I feel like this year will be even better. And I feel like 2018 was a great year, but I feel like 2019 will be even better because I learned so much last year and I experienced a lot of heartache. Just a lot of crappy things happen with like friendships that I had and things that just sucked, you know, like things that just kind of rock your world, and then you look back at them later on and you're, oh, okay, that was a learning experience. I had to go through that. So I think I'm looking forward to new experiences that I can take what I've learned and kind of do better. Just be a better person, be a better like human to other people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. This next year, what am I looking forward to? I mean, the biggest thing that stands out is Micah, like having a newborn. Like, she's gonna hit so many milestones this next year. And the other big thing for me this year is this channel. I feel like this is something new, and I've been doing the same thing for almost 4 years now. This is such a big thing in my life, you know, like this YouTube channel that we're starting.
It's something for Jess.
Other than that, I mean, I don't see my life changing very drastically this next year, but
maybe you'll move closer to me.
a few miles down the road. Or maybe next year we might be thinking about once baby number 2 comes along.
I still gotta get baby number 1 out of the way.
We'll have to talk about that in another episode,
I
like
know,
talking
that's
about kids and
whole nother can
and
of
like
worms.
pressure to have kids, because I know that you've been feeling a little bit of pressure here and there, and we'll have to make that another talk show episode. Resolutions.
I thought we just talked about that.
Well, that was like what we're looking forward to.
Oh, okay. Actual resolutions.
Okay. Yeah. Resolutions come in so many different categories, so I'm just gonna like list off a few of mine. I think when most people think of resolutions, I think like health and fitness type things come to mind. So one of mine in that category would be my splits. Like I want to work on my flexibility. I want to be able to move my body like I used to.
Feeling like a noodle.
Yeah.
Noodle life.
So I would love like to have
fitness
my splits
resolution.
to the floor.
Splits to the floor.
Yep. But as far as like personal resolutions, like self-growth, self-development, I kind of touched on it earlier, how last year seemed to fly by, and I don't feel like I really lived in the moment very much. I just need to take a breather. I need to take a step back. Last year was really busy.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm okay with where I'm at.
Exactly.
Like,
I need to just be more in tune with the now.
Fitness wise, because everybody has a fitness resolution, right? I got a couple actually.
I'm just thinking in my mind, like, how can you improve with yourself? Because she's one of the fittest people I know.
But there's always so many things that you could be, you know, you
you can always improve. Things. Yeah, I know everything's relative too.
So like Josh and I like to go to the gym together, but I really want to this year have more of a schedule for myself.
More of like a day-to-day routine.
And that's like your typical fitness goal. But really, I just want more consistency so that I know that I'm getting in all the things that I need to get in. Because my aerial training, I do so much like upper body stuff that I don't get in the leg workouts that I need to.
I getcha.
So there's always like little things, and you know, do more yoga, do more. I want to go swimming again. I used to be a swimmer and I want to get back in the pool. So there's just too many things to do without having a schedule for it. Personal goals, this is a really weird goal. Maybe it's not that weird. This last year, one of my accomplishments was that I started to read more again, but I want to read 50 books this year. That's 50 books. That's my goal.
I wanted to like listen to 4 audiobooks in a year, you guys.
I want to read 50 books in 2019. And every year I kind of have a reading goal, but I never quite hit the mark. But 50, I want to read 50 books.
I mean, at the very least, you'll fall short and read 30.
Yeah, so if you guys have good book suggestions, I have a stack of books that I have had in my corner of things I need to read and I've never touched. So I'm gonna start plowing away at those, but if you guys have any book suggestions, I'm all for it. Love to read. Before I go to bed, I love to read. I like to clean and like listen to my audiobooks while I clean. It helps me. Oh, that's another resolution, is to keep my house more clean this year.
Dude.
Freak.
Look at this place.
It's beautiful. I'm like, how did I let myself go?
I had to make a children's chore list.
Yeah.
For Austin
for yourself.
and I to keep up on. Yeah.
Mostly for yourself.
And it still doesn't happen. When I have a clean house, like I just feel better.
More productive and better. Yeah, I agree. What is a resolution that you have for this channel?
I feel really confident. We should do that for a video.
Play musical instruments with our wine
do the
glasses.
wine songs.
Sometimes we'll drink wine. It won't always be coffee.
It's not always going to be lattes. Maybe I'm bold to say this. I don't know. I'm just going to be totally honest. I feel like this channel is going to be good. I feel like...
It's gonna be good.
Is this weird for me to say? I feel like we have a lot to offer.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird to say.
Because we're two relatable weirdos.
You guys, I just
the weirdo slap.
I just want this to be a fun space for ladies to come and just feel like they can hang out with us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
Speaking
guys,
of fun
speaking of
spaces.
fun spaces, this will not be our normal
This isn't our
filming
studio.
spot.
We have a new studio.
The studio is coming, you guys. It will be here soon,
Probably in about a month.
roughly.
You'll see the new studio. So hang on.
Stay tuned for that.
It's gonna
I'm
be
so
freaking
excited.
beautiful. So anyways, I just wanted to throw that in there that we're gonna
Nice.
have a delicious space.
I'm
in
glad
a
you
little
remembered
while.
because I totally was gonna forget about
Yeah.
that. I want to hit 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year.
20,000. That would be cool.
I would love
What would
like
that mean to have 20,000 subscribers? Why? Like, what would that mean for us?
ladies and lattes. Like I want it to be almost like a comfort zone for people, like ladies, to go gather together. I just have a really good feeling about this, and I think it comes from Men Try and my vlog channel. I can't tell you guys how much support we get and how many messages we get. It blows my mind from you guys saying like that we cheer you up and that we turn a bad day upside down, and that keeps me going. Like YouTube is not as easy as maybe it seems from the outside, but to get those messages like you really helped me through a hard time, like that means a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is a good space for that. I get
Yeah.
emotional thinking about
Aw.
it, just some of the things that I've read, and I just feel like this is a really good space to just spread more positivity.
Whew. Cheers to that, man. Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't expect that this
excited.
was gonna be an
So
emotional thing.
emotional. I think
Yeah.
it's so telling of the passion that we both have for what we do and how we conduct ourselves in a friendship and in the world. I think those are good things.
Good
And
things.
I'm excited for the world to get to know me and my friend Jess.
I love that.
Hashtag my friend Jess.
Is there any like specific thing that you'd want to do this next year on the channel? Like one thing that maybe feels like a reach that like we could do on this channel?
I want to ride a hot air balloon.
You do?
Yeah, I really do.
We're gonna do that on this channel this year. We're gonna ride a hot air balloon together.
Yes.
Oh, that would be fun. I've never done that.
I've never done it either, and I don't know why it popped in my head, but I'm just thinking of Jess and I think of balloons. I'm like, hot air.
What?
That's just what I think about. Like, what would I want to go do
Okay.
with my friend Jess? Riding a hot air balloon. Duh.
I feel like that was a really good talk.
Yeah. I feel good. It's
I
like
feel good
therapy.
about this. Yeah, it's like a therapy
It's
session.
therapy.
So next week, Holly and I, you're gonna learn a little bit more about Holly and I's background as a professional aerialist and as an average gym goer.
Battle Royale. We're not gonna go to Fight Club or anything, but
we're gonna
test
a
our.
series of challenges, I guess, and we're gonna see who comes out on top. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of us just being friends, really what this channel is kind of about.
Sitting on a couch drinking coffee.
Talking
If you
about
want to see
things.
more of that,
Join us here,
we're
subscribe.
gonna do a hot air balloon.
That'll happen.
It's gonna happen.
That'll happen.
2019.
I wonder if coffee tastes different.
Hot air
200 feet
balloon
up in the
in
air.
France. Can we raise the bar a little
Ooh.
bit?
All right.
It's like tier 1 resolution, tier 2.
That's
we do it
like
in Europe.
tier 200 resolution. So I know a lot of you probably already know me. If you want to get to know Holly a little bit better, see what she does, check out her Instagram. We'll link everything in the description below.
Hey, what's this assumption of they're all your followers?
I'm just saying, like
What is this?
I'm just saying. Have you
She's like-
pushed it at all yet?
I posted once on my Instagram. It is what it is.
That's a good tagline for our channel. It is what it is. It is what it
Ladies
is.
and lattes.
You
it
like
is
it
what
or you
is.
don't. Cheers,
Cheers.
friends. Have a good one.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
I thought you were coming with me.
Oh.